The trillion-dollar transfer of Shiba Inu tokens is a relatively new phenomenon. This ought to be taken very seriously. Actually, it's because we're talking to the federal government of the USA. Whales in the area around the government should be very careful since the danger could get worse. But what in the world is happening? All well, I will do my best to explain. Vital announcement. To everyone's surprise, Shiba Inu whales only appeared today. We discussed the severe drop in whale activity in yesterday's video and how it bodes poorly for the market. The tremendous increase in wallet transaction activity is thus excellent news. If this sudden upturn is any indication, the Shiba Inu might soon hear some encouraging news. There has been a rise in Shiba Inu network transactions, according to new information. In the last day, a grand total of 149 major transactions worth 1.9 trillion Shiba Inu had taken place. This activity shows a significant improvement over the previous 7-day low, with 82 trades on May 19, 2024. Despite a surge in sales, the public's perception of Shiba Inu has remained mostly unchanged, and their value has not risen noticeably. The relative strength index also showed modest purchasing power, staying slightly above the neutral level of 50 points. While these whales' apparent behavior is an improvement over their inertia, it does not guarantee a price gain. Market dynamics suggest that these large-scale transactions can just represent existing holders reinvesting their assets. Due to this, Shiba Inu prices have stayed rather consistent. Nevertheless, if whales show signs of more movement in the future, it could be because they are engaging in playful behavior that paves the way for new opportunities for expansion. Someone famous in the Shiba Inu community took to Twitter to explain the surge in activity. In the tweet, Robinhood brags about their 42 trillion Shiba Inus, which are worth over $1 billion. Their Shiba Inu adoption rate is high, and I tweeted extensively about the company's ownership. It is possible that they may even possess 2 wallets. This information is useful for understanding the current surge in activity. If Robinhood users are increasingly buying Shiba Inus, then the higher transaction volume could be explained. I find it fascinating that you have such a high number of shares on Robinhood, a popular exchange. The increasing attention and trust in Shiba Inus is another evidence of this trend. For what reason, though, was this suddenly the best day ever? Please explain what is happening. All well, I will do my best to explain. Today, Donald Trump made a historic declaration as part of his 2024 pre-election campaign. He has pledged to ensure that the U.S. is the center of cryptocurrency development, including Bitcoin and others. He also said he would support a system that would allow the 50 million cryptocurrency holders in the nation to self-custody their assets. This is shocking news, to say the least. Due to the United States' generally negative image towards Bitcoin, many are looking forward to Trump's statement. The likely impending policy shift is the clear cause of the precipitous increase in interest and transaction volumes. Lots of good things may come out of this for the future of Bitcoin in the US. This resurgence of interest is likely to blame for the current uptick in Shiba Inu and cryptocurrency-related activities. Unpopularity of cryptocurrencies in the US is a major obstacle right now. Remember how many cryptocurrency companies were escaping the US just a year ago. Not only that, but Coinbase, the largest Bitcoin exchange in the US, was seriously considering quitting. There was an outburst from Coinbase's CEO while he was in London at the time. He claimed that American authorities do not have a unified policy on the cryptocurrency market since different agencies have diverse views on how to classify and regulate digital assets. According to his statement, he would prefer conducting business in a single supervisory nation, like the UK. He reiterated, he went on to say that the US cryptocurrency industry was still crucial, but that he was ready to relocate the business if things didn't improve in the next years. According to him, everything is on the table, including relocation. According to the founder of a crypto venture capital firm, the idea of leaving the US is currently the only thing that crypto firms can't stop thinking about. He proposed moving to Bermuda, the Cayman Islands, or perhaps Dubai or Hong Kong with a large senior team. Other possible locations are London and Bermuda. In the last several years, the SEC has initiated over 50 enforcement actions pertaining to cryptocurrency. It would seem that Donald Trump plans to change that if he is elected. This potential shift in policy could lead to a more favorable environment for cryptocurrency in the United States. For that reason, things are currently becoming quite thrilling and steaming hot. Many in the cryptocurrency community don't understand why the world's leading market power, the United States, would want to restrict cryptocurrency if it meant maintaining its position as market leader. If crypto rules incentivize investment and innovation in other nations, it might threaten the United States' position as a global financial leader. Better acceptance and regulation of cryptocurrencies might help the US boost its economy, attract and retain great people, and keep its position as a technological leader. Because of this, anticipation of Trump's potential policy shift is high. Rather than slowing the expansion of cryptocurrency, it suggests a future in which the United States could take the lead. Besides us news, something else is getting the cryptocurrency industry's whales very pumped up. As is widely known, the Ethereum ETF was approved just a short time ago. Market sentiment seems to be turning bullish despite the fact that there was a lot of doubt at the beginning. Priced in is an old cliche. When people think that the market price already reflects all the information and expectations around a given event, they really mean it. As a result, a lot of people were wondering if the price of Ethereum already reflected the Ethereum ETF's acceptance. Okay, let's break that down a bit. Speculation drove Bitcoin's price from $25,000 to $50,000 USD before its approval and continued to drive it higher thereafter, while Ethereum's value jumped from $3,000 to $4,000 USD. Ethereum hasn't had a similar spike, leaving some people perplexed and wondering why. The realization of Ethereum's full potential has not been completely acknowledged just yet, as some have begun to wonder. So this is the tweet that everyone is talking about today. Has the price of the Ethereum Exchange Traded Fund ETF already been decided? As Bitcoin's value soared and Ethereum's value remained relatively stable? What happens if Ethereum just goes back to 3K? I want us to be straightforward, you know? On this subject, the crypto community is at odds. When it comes to Ethereum, no one can say for sure, especially considering its lengthy history in the Bitcoin industry. If Ethereum's price hasn't yet reached its high, the effect on the market for alternative coins might be vast. Remember that. Just imagine the consequences of Ethereum's continuous growth if the current surge in Bitcoin's value led altcoins like Shiba Inu to witness a threefold spike in value in a week. Give this some thought. The impact of Ethereum on the alternative coin market might be even more significant than that of Bitcoin. Ethereum stands apart from other cryptocurrencies due to its very nature. Shiba Inu is just one of the breeds that use it as a foundation. All of the altcoin ecosystem often benefits when Ethereum's value rises. We can use the Shiba Inu as an example. It is built upon and has strong ties to the Ethereum network. So if the price of Ethereum continues to rise, it will have an impact on Shiba Inu and other cryptocurrencies. Because of its potential to outstrip Bitcoin in terms of impact on the altcoin market, investors are closely watching Ethereum's progress. According to reports, after a 28-day consolidation phase, the Bitcoin ETF triggered a huge 90% rise. Now, Ethereum might theoretically pump almost 280% if its trading volume climbs similarly after ETF certification. To start, the performance of Ethereum is completely up in the air once trading starts. Still, more and more people are showing an interest in and excitement about it. The market's reaction to Ethereum's approval and the opportunities it may present is being closely monitored by everyone. The crypto whale's recent volume increase is a direct result of this. But how do you feel about it? Post your ideas in the comments area. We would much appreciate your comment. Those interested in learning more can do so by clicking on one of the displayed videos. The last part of this video is now up. If you thought the video